Hey, I'm streaming over. I've been
Yeah.
following this guy who's like uses music as he goes. Like he has his whole like fucking tabletop, I don't know, music thingy. It's got keyboards and and whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know what it's called. I ain't involved in that. But the thing is, he just goes around fucking New York City and makes streams it, and it's honestly real fucking good. He can make a beat like on a like at request just for funsies. He asks people like, and people are like, "Hey, you like making a like making a beat? Can I like rap?" And some of these fuckers on New York, I like who come up to him and just start rapping. I'm like, man, y'all are fucking poetic
Yeah.
on this shit. That's crazy. Me at least.
No, totally.
Y'all are quick as
It's like this.
fuck.
I've seen clips of this one guy who just like gets together with a couple of friends and plays music at a subway. And if somebody wants to come by and sing, he'll
Hmm.
play a song for them. And you get some like ridiculously talented vocalists who just work at a random day job and don't sing for a living.
Not sad. Well, why isn't there as many fascinating, great arts these day and age? Because people who are interested in art can't afford to live on art, bro.
Right. Like it's a bonus to create art. The real point is to make money.
We don't have Michael rates.
I mean, we've got amazing artists.
Do
It's just there's also a surplus of talented people who have no outlet for their talent. I think it was Einstein. No, it wasn't Einstein. Somebody was talking about Einstein. I forget who it was, but they were saying that it's always they always not yet. I'm doing it now. Yeah, that they've always tried to remember that with almost like mathematical certainty, there's been somebody as smart as Albert Einstein who grew up on a farm in China, just working agrarian. It's worth considering.
he boop. Oh, I didn't realize that the at least OBS also captures the over webcam on this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boop. I just booped your nose. Get fucked.
How dare you?
I very dare. Oh, Scotland lost to Brazil 0-2. Expected, but oh, Scotland. Oh, but the only thing I gave up because of the tartan being so fucking hilarious. Ah. Although it seems like there's some of the best fucking football fans around. Seems like apparently everywhere they go when they for the matches with the thing, with their team, the city that they go to, charities there that like they donate to charities there every time. Cool, but it's kind of cool of them actually.
Okay, I know nothing about it.
I only know this because I've been seeing stuff on TikTok.
Right. Well, I don't use TikTok, so that would explain part of it.
Yes, it does.
I remain boring.
I know.
Yeah, I forgot to do the thumbnail.
Oh, yesterday.
Godfather, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man?
Oh, hi, Godfather.
What is
Donna.
happening?
Oh, hmm. Oh, man, Godfather. The other day, I saw a picture of this like void cat being so angry at their owner. I mean, at the human for about something. I don't know what, but was very angry. Face
Hmm.
down, like you can see the V of the shape of their and flat like airplane ears. So upset, round eyes. I was like, oh, I should put. I saw that. I squeaked, and I didn't fucking save the picture. Is that Morgana? Years ago, word was queer. So
Cat.
long to get to that word. In Pride Month, I felt very embarrassed when I got to the word
I mean, you're
queer.
basically a fake gay, is what we're
I
learning.
really am. I must be a fake gay. Like, enough that I'm not out the closet. I also couldn't figure out the word queer for Wordle. Sorry, gay
Yeah,
gods.
that's definitely a meaningful correlation. You should internalize it.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. It's already working there. It's in the
Yeah,
processing department. Don't.
yeah. Um, Fjordvar, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man?
Bye. Oh man.
Y'all ready for crime?
Well, crime solving, not doing.
Well, there won't be a crime. We're solving the crime. The crime is there. Are you
Yeah,
ready for it?
yeah. I said we're ready. I said we were getting ready for the crime solving. We're not doing the crime, John. We're the solvers.
No, but there will be crime. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but that's almost implying that we're going to do the crimes.
I can't help how you infer what I say.
Ew.
I don't know your inner world.
I'm going to slap
Fuck.
you. I'm going to slap.
I couldn't keep it together. I couldn't.
Exactly the kind of shit that would say. I can't help the way you find meaning in my words. Say a thing. Fuck you, you absolute.
I don't know your inner world.
I don't. I'll fucking choke you
Uh,
out. In general, to people who say
this, ladies and gentlemen, is what love looks like.
I wouldn't choke you out.
Oh, I know. You couldn't reach.
I'll fucking what? I can read minds.
I suppose.
Uh,
But you couldn't choke me.
way.
Stop trying to strangle me is like playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Writing down list sins in the sins category in my head and in my diary,
Uh-huh.
so I keep count.
A diary just called Vindictions.
Hmm. Or as the kids back then would say, burden book. Whatever.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny.
Also, man, the other day I learned about fucking coastal wolves, the fucking Vancouver
Yep, Vancouver
wolves.
Coastal Wolves.
Oh,
Yep.
I it was my 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 what's the word? My flabbers were gasted. My gasted
Yep.
had been flabbered. I was like, what do you mean they swim and they can fucking hunt for
Yeah.
for like their preferred food, which is seafood, like mussel and shells,
Yeah.
which they can
They
claw
can swim
open
out to the islands.
from island to island, and apparently the recorded longest distance they went is fucking 12 kilometers. What do you mean? So much. There was even footage of this fucking wolf just swimming out, and then there's like a big ass, I don't know, transport ship doing its ship things across the fucking bay or
Yeah,
something.
doing ship things, huh?
I can't figure out. I can't.
Is it sailing?
It's. I said it's a big transport ship. It's not. Is it sailing when it's a big transport ship?
I don't know.
See,
I don't think it's ship things.
it's better than boating. Maybe doing its boat things.
Kind of works. I probably wouldn't have made fun of you for boating.
Probably would have still. Shut up! You take every fucking chance to make fun of me. All right. Enough banter.
It's never enough banter.
It is enough banter when I have a mystery to solve through the eyes of our cat detective.
Yes.
Well, we got video cam. Go here. Do this. Yeah. Wahoo!
Wahoo. Oh yeah, I know. Just let me know when you're streaming it. Wow.
Discord is just such a big. It comes. Because I watch things. Like, kind of while I do something, and so I pop out the window.
Ah.
Are we? Man.
That would be nice. You're not even making like an effort to put it inside the box. I see. All right. Pop that out.
Mic can be. Someone could for.
Yes, can we get confirmation that you can see and hear this?
Or you could.
Nah. Even if I already have it open.
Wow.
Yeah, you can hear me. And so you as well. Or maybe not. Say something.
Have I mentioned that I really like naming my devices? like a bit of an
Okay, yeah,
echo.
I can hear you, but you're quieter than me by quite a bit.
Oh, weird. Okay. Alright, well, fuck me. I could
That might
just
make you louder.
I could just speak loud. Fuck you. I could just speak louder.
I mean, yeah, it could just be that I'm a loud man.
Yeah, I just don't talk loud enough for of these things because it's fucking 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I could just like use my normal speaking voice. We'll see how that works.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. About it.
I feel like it's my job to worry about you.
Okay, good. Fine. It's good.
Hooray!
Doesn't matter. Enjoy the game. Ah. As soon as I picked up the controller, motherfucker, you're not funny, Xbox. As soon
What
as I
did it do?
as soon as I picked up the controller connected.
That's kind of funny.
Like I said, so excited. I'm guessing this is going to be the last part of the thing. Where's? Oh, we have like
Oh, we got plenty. At least 2 more chapters.
chapters that may.
2, yeah, 2 to 3 would be my guess, but maybe we'll do better this time than we did last.
Right. Last time. Last time we got into the back rooms, which were strangely fucking hidden.
They were weirdly hidden.
Like, why would you hide your fucking back rooms, right? Like,
Don't know.
like I understand it being behind an exhibit display, so that it's
Yeah.
out of the way. That's how back rooms work. That's why they're called back rooms. Okay, what?
Hold on. Moving this to my other screen. The accidental photograph proves I should investigate every potential hiding place.
What the fuck?
And this one is a prime suspect. Oh, you mean the one I pointed out last time to keep an eye on? That one?
There was a new subscriber and it freaked me the fuck out. I had never
I didn't
seen
notice.
that. Yeah, because it popped out on the thing.
Yeah.
When did Chad Kroger become a subscriber notification for you?
It has
Remember?
been since you subscribed, like before that. It's
Oh.
look at this photograph, but it's new subscriber because I don't like Nickelback, but people like to make jokes about the photograph song because it's a meme.
You're so. That's such an old meme. Oh my.
Who subscribed though?
I didn't
you catch it?
fucking see. I didn't
Oh
fucking
my
see.
god!
Because
Well,
I
thank you,
didn't know.
whomever you are.
I didn't fucking know what it was. I was so freaked out. I was like, why is there Chad Kroger in my ear? What did I do? What? How do I? I'm so sorry, whoever subscribed. I love you. Thank you for the subscription.
That's maybe a little much.
What? That I love you?
Yeah, that's a little strong, I think.
I love you, TM. Does that help?
I guess.
I fake love you. I love you as much as I can love a stranger on the internet. Which is exactly 0.
That's fair. What a Kathleen thing for you to say. That's incredibly Kathleen DeVere of you.
Thank you. That's incredibly flattering. Anyway.
But yes, thank you for the subscription. Welcome. Stay a while.
So sorry.
Take off your pants.
I got my chat.
This is so annoying. I go to viewer activity, because that's where I would expect to find someone who recently subscribed. No new super chats or members. Fuck off. I don't care.
Is it? We're restreaming this, yeah? Right?
I don't think they're watching. They must have subbed after watching a video.
Okay. Fine. Anyway.
Yep.
So the screwdriver?
Yes, right. We are playing a video game. Leif says, the Papa John bickering hour continues after these messages. That's right.
Sorry.
After these video games. And with this screwdriver, I should be able to... Aha! Oh! I found it. The Optimus Diamond. And in an air duct.
Optimist. Optimist.
Man.
Why does that
I wonder
feel
if
like...
I wonder what handsome and intelligent person suggested that something might be in there. Be careful now. This gemstone is worth more than all 9 of my lives. Immediately into evidence with you. Huh? What's this? There's something else in here. A rolled canvas? Wait a second. Even I recognize this. But isn't it supposed to be hanging in the fine art gallery? Oh no. I've got a sinking feeling that this case isn't as closed as I thought. I should show this to an expert I can trust.
Oh, I see. Miss Francis York Morgan.
You mean a suspect in this case? What did you say? I was delivering it like Francis York Morgan?
No, I just suddenly miss Francis.
Oh yeah, no, great character.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. FK in the coffee. Clear as a crisp spring morning. Who says that?
He does, apparently.
Sitting at this enormous table, the only one.
I also just very fondly think about him having that weird turkey and something sandwich at that diner.
Yeah, it was like turkey and cornflakes
and jam?
Yeah, some kind of berry or jam or something. It's a insane sandwich.
I saw that channel of game journalists that I watch. I think they did an episode once where they did try that sandwich and they were like, not terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure it's okay.
Great.
It's just weird.
It is. Okay. The Optimus Diamond. Right, I was thinking this sounds like this is giving me Optimus Prime naming convention. But that's because of the Optimus part. Anyway, famous showcase piece of the Kreinberg Museum, subject of an attempted heist. Gargantuan gemstone is said to be worth an unspeakable value of great historical and cultural importance. Played in many exhibits, had many owners since. In fact, it had been the subject of many as well. Some believe it to be a cursed artifact, but detailing that further would be like opening a big can of tuna. Big can of tuna? Where? As for its context in today's events, someone attempted to again. The plan went seemingly sideways, forcing them to stash it within an air duct, likely to avoid persecution in the fallout. The question remains: did this? Painting. This canvas found stashed in an air duct. A painting on canvas that appears identical to an exhibit, which is a fine art exhibit, depicts two canine folk embracing friendly, perhaps laughing. Oddly, I found it
Yep.
alongside the hyped gemstone sculpture. I may be a detective, but there's nothing visually off about this, so why are there two? I should ask an expert. The critic, not the
Yep.
daughter of
I,
the
yeah.
primo
Well, she's
suspect.
not really his daughter, but she does see him as a father figure.
Oh, fuck off.
What? It's
Just,
an important distinction.
no. I'm just annoyed that I can't talk to this fella.
Oh, we can't? He's the obvious choice. He even pointed out that he knew there were fakes.
Mm-hmm. Can't talk
And
to
it's
him.
right there on the wall in front of him.
Oh?
What?
He's the one that...
Why?
Which means he noticed that this is the fake, I guess. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't continue hovering when... Was this?
Can I read it again? I didn't quite catch it.
Fighting
The
continued.
fighting continued, and when the alarm sounded, the startling noise caused the podcaster to drop the camera.
I remember we were trying to do this one when we got the info, but shit fucked up. Was
Let me look. Alarm logs.
photograph. This was after we got the
Oh, maybe
info on the
photograph then. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Of course, she wouldn't have told me about the photo, considering how badly she wanted to hold on to the film. All's well that ends well, though. This film just opened the thing. This film was just the thing I needed to crack this case wide open. It was a terrible read.
The shattering glass. Lied. Someone said they saw the exhibit. Genuinely don't remember.
Well, we can go through their statements here and see who mentioned it. I explained the situation, to her back, discovered when a punk had fallen, rushed to the museum, no, that's okay. You turned it exactly the right time. Dropped it in the fountain below. Yeah.
It might have been the fog that mentioned it.
After 48 times the most dangerous process from Donau, one was a tourist rushed in on the floor of the town. Founding the museum lockdown, curator returned to foyer. I don't see it here. Yeah. Super glass shattering. museum. I arrived at the exhibit podcast room.
There's a lot of those statements involve the tour. It's nothing really, but
Yeah. Well, he's one of the largest people in the building. He stands out, and he also ran to maybe stop the fight.
hey man, you can't say the solution is crystal clear when I don't remember.
It's crystal clear, Betsy. I don't know what's wrong. It's crystal clear.
Somewhere in here. Am I confused? About the contract museum secret. Don't tell me there. Miss. Discovered the film. I was hiding some. Someone. Ah, here. The officer
Someone?
dropped off Bub's photograph revealing tail, or more accurate, tail. Oh right, we saw a the picture has
Oh, right,
the
yeah.
boy's tail.
That's true. Also, Camwa? Camwa?
What's wrong with what I said, babe?
Nothing at all. Alright, I'm gonna get more water.
The diamond? You fucker.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. Of course, he was trying to hide the diamond he had stolen. He stashed it in the air duct, but he couldn't have come up with a backup plan on the fly, right?
Look at the natural
Mm-hmm.
love much the
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. It's kind of jazzy.
What's up, you weirdo? These events. What?
No. About that film. I sent it to the station to have it developed. Most of the shots weren't relevant, but this one. Do you notice anything interesting about it?
I hate to say this, detective. I don't want to burst your bubble or anything, but it's real blurry.
That's because it was taken in motion, falling from someone's frightened paws.
Oh, I see what you did there. This is your way of telling me I was holding back important evidence. Super can't go, right? Like, I could have gone so viral with that film. I want to choke this bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, someone die.
Lotus! Welcome to the stream. He says, howdy folks, can only stick around about 15 minutes. Your boy's employed now.
Ooh.
Hey, GG, I'm getting a job, man.
Yeah. Congrats on the
I appreciate you
employment.
taking the time to come say hi.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day at work.
Yeah, you'll have to fill us in on the deeds later.
What's cracking? Game. We're gonna crack this case.
Yeah.
Actually, what are the chances I can get a copy? You do that for me, yeah? In my...
I cannot believe the audacity.
In your absolute fucking... Like... I'm so pissed.
I've already turned the film over to the police. So no, I don't think I'll be doing that.
Oh, so lame.
Apologies. Let's move on.
Alright. Thanks. Fucking audacity to be like, so can I get a copy of the thing that I stole? And was like kind of monumental to figuring out what was going on with the case?
You couldn't really blame me, right? No, I super can and will,
super
actually.
can. In fact, I feel like I should charge you for that. crime, actually. Hey, you died.
Put it all together yet, detective?
I'm working on it, and hoping that you might be able to answer a few more questions. So about this artwork. I discovered it under strange circumstances, so would you mind looking it over for me?
Oh, I hope those strange weren't taking it off the wall and out of its frame.
Yeah, yeah, fair. No, not as simple as that. The exhibit is still hanging right where you saw it.
That's because... Huh. Original's still in there because the consistency is subtle, especially in this style. Why would something like this be here today? No, don't you?
I may have my suspicions, but nothing definite yet, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't like this. Find out more, you'll tell me, right?
Only what I'm at liberty to discuss. But I'll continue to rely on your expertise as needed.
Well, if I were you, I'd look over any other artwork you come across tonight. Who knows what else you could have missed? It could have been missed.
A good idea, but until then, I might have a couple more things for us to go over.
Okay.
But I don't.
Maybe.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. It's possible that they, like, swapped the original out for the counterfeit and she's just wrong. Or, if she's right that that one's clearly the counterfeit, I think maybe somebody has been sneaking counterfeits in and replacing exhibits.
Yeah, I think that's it. And it's because the curator or someone has been taking the originals, sell them to
Yeah.
to whomever to make up for the debt that was.
Oh yeah, totally.
You can see her as an ace attorney witness. Oh, I agree.
Oh yeah, totally. She's
I'm innocent, I swear!
every time you say that, I get a little less confident that you're telling me the truth. Let's get to the questions.
Hold it under no pressure kind of guy. I love him.
Yeah.
Is that important? I don't think it is.
Crimson says, all right, let's move on to another topic. Goodbye. It's my favorite dialogue interaction. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright. Photo.
So about this photo, would you mind taking a look at it and telling me what you see?
Well, I don't really see much, detective. It's pretty blurry. Pretty blurry. Can you?
And what about right here? Does this thin white pail look familiar to you?
Are you trying to say it's my tail? I guess it does look pretty similar, but what of it?
Apparently my camera froze.
Oh, freaking.
There I am.
On your own. Hey, Rusty. Not bad.
It's all right. You're good. You're fine. All right, back to the... By all my calculations, this would put you in a pretty interesting... Are you okay? Okay. By all my calculations, this would put you at a pretty interesting place at a pretty interesting time.
Don't know what you're talking about. Sure, you can see my tail, but there's no way to tell what's going on out of frame.
there's something to know what's going on out of frame 4 then.
Wow.
God, this kid is so bad. Hey, hey, don't lie this badly, kids. Fuck.
As much as you'd like to deny it, the implication is too strong. I'm giving you a chance to confess here before it's too late.
I have nothing to confess. I'm innocent. It's until proven guilty, isn't it?
You're right. So, I'll just have to prove it. Until then, I have other questions.
Hey, don't say that shit. Just say, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, don't even say that. Don't say anything.
Or that.
If you say anything, they will take it out of context if they can, and use it against you.
Mm-hmm. Like, rug maybe? I don't know. What a kid.
Detective, I saw you open the air duct. Wait. Detective, I saw you open the air duct over there. No, you've already found the diamonds. So you have to be dramatic. Once you had that photo, I knew my time was up. So, cuff me or whatever you have to do.
Wow, who are you covering for? Luckily for you, this case isn't closed yet. I have a few threads that still need to be pulled, so you have a bit longer until I draw conclusions.
Huh? What do you mean? I never ever lied my whole life. Speech is only level 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's failing a speech check in Fallout. Absolutely.
Whatever you say. I don't see how else this could really go.
Before I go, I have to ask. How did you do it?
You'd think. And pull it off. Still, Punk opened the display and I took the diamond. Then he went upstairs to create a distraction for me. That I just had to wait for the full year to be up and make my way. I heard the gunshot go off. Indeed, it was only a last resort. No, he wouldn't have killed anyone, but he hesitated. Decided to leave him behind. The doors are already locked. The system's supposed to recognize him. Guess that didn't work. So I moved to the backup one and tried to wait it out.
I see. Well, I have plenty more questions about this entire situation. So there's no sense in stopping now, shall we? So why did you do it?
Question is that, detective. If I have a really good reason, it's not like I'll suddenly be okay.
No, probably not. But it can help me build a better picture of what happened, and sometimes that can help. So please, be honest with me. Also, don't do that.
Hold it under zero pressure.
Well, it's worth a lot of money, you know? Split 2 ways, even 3, 4, 5 ways, that's still a ton. Wouldn't sound so cliche, but with that kind of money, the punk could have finally paid.
Oh no! A sob story.
Surgery? For what sort of condition?
Something about his heart. I don't know much about the really intimate details. I wonder if...
And then fell to.
It's possible. After the fight, yeah. Especially the startle of the gun going off could have given him a heart attack.
They don't... They have a weak pulse, some muscle deficiency. Look, I'm not a doctor, and frankly, I don't hold up well to anything medical.
You don't say. I don't know what would. No, you give me the feeling you might be okay with anything mildly scary and or gross.
Hmm.
An Ace Attorney
This is
case
an
with furries? You swear?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. This is just bad, okay? This was the really could have fixed it, I think.
Sounds a lot more redeemable than, say, buying tropical island somewhere, don't you think?
Whatever. Matter now.
Perhaps it doesn't. Would you mind if I asked a few more questions then?
You don't have a choice. You have to answer my questions.
I was hoping we wouldn't have any more, and it would be like, I'm not going to, I just wanted to see if you let me.
About the punk. Oh.
So, about the punk.
Bye, Crimson. Have a good day at work. Take care.
Yeah, take care, man. Good luck. You said you were friends. Would you mind telling me a bit more?
What's there to say? If you're just fishing for evidence, well, I don't have anything to say either.
Wait.
No, I was hoping you could just tell me more about him. Would that be okay?
What? He was a pug through and through. All my other friends from university were just a bad and food.
I mean, he did get,
Get you
he did
to
get you to try to steal
try to
those
steal.
diamonds. So,
Yeah, so like they had a point, mate.
Maybe they were right.
He apparently, yeah, thank you. Maybe they were right. He apparently got me tied up in all of this, didn't he? No, that's not. Besides, I've known him for far longer than I. How do they really?
how long did you two know each other? How did you meet?
We're just kids. 2 kids too. I don't even remember what it was exactly.
Probably trading cards.
Stuff that bullies will make fun of you for.
Got a swift hook to the nose. To the nose.
He had your back. I can understand that.
I had it. Or I was supposed to. Enough to hold him back. Detective, I know this will sound strange, but I don't want to hold on to this right now. It's hard to look at. Could you take
What is? Actually, that doesn't matter right now. Of course, I can hold on to it. It's just a bomb.
That'd be very funny.
You shouldn't blame yourself for what happened. What?
That's very funny. Hey,
I'm glad you liked it. Like, yes, no, of course I will. I'm so sorry. Why is it ticking?
no, like it's not even like obviously ticking, but then like when like he makes a this dude makes this shape and then thanks for holding on to the bomb, detective. It's just like a fucking villain escape. Really bad villain escape. Anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself for what happened. I know it's not that easy, but I hope you can trust me on that. I am prosecuting you for theft after all. So about this painting. I happened to find it alongside the gemstone. Do you have anything to do with this?
to have this? Detective, this time I'm telling you the truth. I have no idea why that was in there.
So you noticed it was in there earlier this evening.
I did. There wasn't enough. Has it stumped you as much as it stumped me?
Unfortunately, yes. For now. After I make more inquiries with you, I'm going to go back to investigating it. So about this plan. Excuse me.
Large
Oh, that
burp.
was a good burp. Oh, yeah. How did you know to hide the diamond in the sculpture gallery?
I did on it beforehand. I know it might seem like we were just a pair of amateurs, especially since everything fell apart. But we gave it some thought. To justify that I'm good at being a criminal. Truth is, we were hired to do it, but only the punk ever communicated. Interesting.
Yeah, I figured as much, and it makes sense that he'd shield his innocent little mouse buddy from having to deal with the underworld.
Kind of like the punk.
Yeah, I mean, he's a complicated character.
Hurt to deal with pretty much every all except for the security system. Yes. Well, they told us about it, but the punk figured out how it actually worked. Get around it. I hacked his ID remotely. It seemed really easy to accomplish in the moment, but in retrospect, why we had it back.
Right. And that was.
If for some reason I couldn't get to the floors or they were locked, I was supposed to go into the sculpture gallery, put it into the air. Whoever hired us was willing to have someone come through and pick it up later. That's all we were told.
Ah, okay then.
Interesting.
So, presumably, they would have had other means of entry. Perhaps they just needed someone to get it out of the display. Strange.
Whatever you think, detective. Like I said, we had pretty explicit instructions, and like, whoever they were, they had a lot of contingencies.
Not some amateur thieves is right. I've got a few other topics to address before I move on.
Okay, detective, if you say so.
Yeah.
The person's knowledge about the alarm system is suspect. I don't
Yep.
think it's the bear.
No, I don't think it is either. If I had to pick somebody who we've seen already, it's the curator. But, one thing I am pretty sure of is that whoever hired them to steal the diamond is also the one responsible for the counterfeit, the forgeries.
Member ID.
Yep. From the looks of it, this isn't your typical license. In fact, it doesn't even have his legal name printed anywhere on it. Looks more like an internet alias or something. I suppose that makes it more likely to be a membership card. Someone might know more if I ask around.
Fuck the fucking mouth. Okay, whatever. Hey, Mr. Summer.
Skip the pleasantries, detective. I don't have all day. I'm sure you don't. Let's get started.
Hey.
So, about this medication. Do you know anything about it? Not for any particular reason, such as your advanced age. You weren't supposed to say that last part out loud, detective! Ha!
I think he was that.
Yeah. I didn't realize until I saw the haw. Let me look at that here. Yeah, I think so. Might have been one of those drugs my doctor recommended. What did they prescribe it for? Do you remember? They didn't prescribe it, first of all. I don't need to depend on a bunch of pills. Certainly don't want to keep track of them all.
Oh man. Oh man. We were just having this conversation the other day.
Yep.
For context, I struggle with getting myself medical help. And I was making up this hypothetical conversation I might have with with the doctor I am going to see sometime soon. Literally coming up. Anyway, that they might be like, so so you've noticed these problems going on for a while now? What made you what made you not seek medical help earlier?
Uh-huh.
John mentioned something like, yeah, sorry, I just like doing my best impression of an old white man or something.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I've got the, was it the, I can't remember exactly how I phrased it, but yeah, basically you're like an old white man.
I needed him to explain what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, like 3 categories that are less likely to go get help. White people, men, and old people. Sure, but, what did they attempt to prescribe it for? Blood pressure, I think. Doctor mentioned something about anxiety, but I was already tuned out.
Oh, that anxious little pupper.
You don't say.
Thanks. Hey, that I think corroborates the guy
It
said
does.
about
Having a heart problem.
health. Hey, here's the thing about so the way that everything to me at least seems to point at the curator maybe having a at hiring them hiring the kids who the word
Burgle?
burgle. The way it's kind of just that must be the conclusion. It's making me think that he's the red herring. I think
It might be.
And I think the burgling maybe might have been done by the guide.
Possible. Like, I'm not confident in any hypothesis yet, but if I had to, like, you know, roll the dice, it would be the curator. But
Yeah.
it's not anything certain.
Oh yeah, no, same.
Vacation detect. Solve the case.
Oh, I kind of it isn't the voice I gave. I don't
Me
know
too.
why.
I mean, it's kind of floppy, right? Not quite. But I have some questions that may help. Which is to say, Floppy from My Hero Academia.
I didn't watch my Good Macadamia.
Okay. She's a frog girl.
Affirmative. Hey.
So about this old photo. I hate to be too persistent on the matter, but are you positive you don't know anyone pictured here?
I've given that some thought. I feel. Do allow me to be honest. Don't know why I couldn't bring myself to say so. I pointed out there.
Oh! He was... Oh. I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
I respect their kind words, but they are not prepared. Some of my very early memories are back. A time before the cure. He loved this with how it acknowledged it. I knew what he meant when he said there was no reason to.
I spoke to a guard about him, and he said, sure. The guard is still a guard, come on.
But it's a character. A guard implies any at all.
Yeah. Any from a pool of one. Sorry, it's really stupid for me to say.
Looking at the street face, but alright. Get on with it, woman.
Excellent. You look very pretty, by the way. I spoke to the guard about him, and he said as much. It sounds like he was well respected.
Yes, I believe he was. After many years, retirement wasn't for him. He didn't live long after that. Always say, if I sit down now, I'm not gonna be able to stand back up. Never took.
Damn.
Thing.
My dearest apologies. I didn't mean to open old wounds. I know it can be hard. I hope you wouldn't mind if I moved on to another topic before I go. Alright, so that creates another person who would know about like the layout and systems in this place.
Yeah.
Him through his father.
I think I'm seeing a pattern. So, I was wondering what's the difference between this check, like this just normal tick, versus the red ticks. I think these are completed. There's no more that I can complete. And there's more to be.
That makes sense. So another thing we need to do after we've looked at everybody is we need to go around and investigate the art pieces. I don't know how we're going to tell, but that's what she told us to do.
What do you mean I still can't talk to the critic?
Tucker, best buddies.
With such a positive message of love, there's no wonder someone would want a replica of this. It's still a wonder why a replica would be here in the museum. If only these two could speak, maybe they'd have the answer. That's a very Francis Morgan thing to say, man.
Wild that you'd say replica when the word for it is a forgery. Right?
Yeah.
Or a counterfeit,
it is.
I guess.
Yeah, it's a counterfeit. Like a replica would be like
a replica wouldn't have to be hidden. Yeah, it's a print. Like anyone can buy a replica of so and so's painting from the fucking museum's gift shop.
Sure. You could just order a print of the Mona Lisa online, I'm sure.
A replica suggests a very different thing from the the way the print we found was hidden.
Yeah. And an important thing is that it was like actually painted.
Yeah. Not printed.
Not a copy, yeah. This is the pedestal where the stolen gem was found. What should I investigate here?
Because I've already looked at this and this was highlighted again, so that's strange.
Yep.
Factory, Optimate Diamond circa 1700.
You really gave me the runaround, didn't you, precious little stone? Regardless, I'm glad that you're safe.
That's it, motherfucker.
Wow, what a waste.
Whee!
You know, there are plenty more pieces of this statue lying about. Perhaps I should take the time to look over at least one more. This is likely just wishful thinking on my part, but it couldn't hurt.
At the very least, should be able to see, like, you know, the full statue piece.
Hmm. Yeah. A second examination was necessary. I knew it. Although, a bit later than maybe I should have. But there's no use dwelling on that now. This is an indication of forgery. A strange one, but I bet the guide will know more.
I think certainly what's his face, the cure has been selling off.
Potentially, yeah. Like it seems like that's our best lead regarding the forgeries. About this artwork. Now, I have my suspicions with this one. But I'd like you to confirm, just in case.
Are these of the miniature Moai statue? Wait. Oh, you had a right to be suspicious, detective. Just look at the sculptor's stamp. It must also be a fake.
It must also be fake.
It must also be a fake.
It must also be fake!
Oh,
Well, what's left of it anyway? That makes two counterfeit art pieces here in the museum, and this one was on display. Oh, do you really think it could have been replaced by someone? You must have some idea.
At this point, I think it's clear. There was something else going on behind the scenes, but I'm not sure what. For now, I have a couple of other things to go over instead.
actually nothing. Goodbye.
But not with you.
Wait.
Alright. The blank was going to be blank by the blank when he blanked the blank.
Blank,
The-
the blank into blank, so the blank. However, according to the blank, the blank, his blank was blank. But the blank, in the blank, where a blank was also blank. According to the blank, that blank was blank. The blank that was blank and blank from the blank was also blank.
So silly.
My favorite of this nonsense was in an old video of Markiplier playing Game 2, the Crypt,
Yeah.
where there's this bit where he's the text is full and then the one word was just like a bunch of stars, right? And he went every time, but like in different variations of that sort of sound whenever that sort
Okay.
of whenever that thing came up. But he makes a bunch of great uses,
So, like,
and it's really
That
impressive.
woo was going to be a woo by
Yeah.
a wah. Like that, yeah.
Less of a wah sound. Yeah, but yeah.
But
But yeah, you got the idea. And I kind of find that very fun.
I like the blank thing. It just makes me think of censoring. Like, there are words in there that are redacted for whatever reason.
So I think this is the diamond was
So-
going to be stolen by when he heard the gunshot, right? The
Maybe. No, the diamond was already stolen, I think, by that time. because he ran to create a distraction.
Right, mustache. The student admit to being Christ, painting, X.
He specifically said that the punk opened the case and he took the diamond, and then the punk left to create a scene.
Heard the argument begin upstairs. The student used the distraction to diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Gunshot
about-
was after. Gunshot happened after. The argument
That's what
was
I'm saying.
Right, but the argument was the distraction. The gunshot is after. Look.
Right. So what were you thinking it was?
The diamond was going to be stolen by the gun.
Is gunshot an option?
Shot.
You could try it.
Blank, but blank.
Hmm. Blank the blank of the blank into the blank. I don't think that works talking about hiding the diamond. So what else could it be? Something putting into something. Oh, the student said that he hacked the alarm to put the punk's ID into the system. So the student hacked the ID of the punk into the computer. So the gemstone could be stolen? Or no, I guess. Can I see a list of actions? Opened. So can I see items, objects? Glass case.
Hold on. So, let me see if the
Yeah, go for it.
the student. My bad. The gemstone. Oops. Stone. My God, I'm so stupid. Why am I like this?
I don't know.
But again, by the
why?
student.
What did you? Aw. You're
Listen.
pet. You're okay. You're okay.
Gemstone was going to be so to be isn't a word. Be
Oh.
fuck. And then
Yeah, that doesn't work then.
The something
Punk.
was going. The something. Oh,
Okay, so
maybe. Wait, hold on. X.
what about
When did began to leave? Or if this
so just let me look at it for a sec here. If he is referring to the subject, that would be the first person mentioned, I think. That no, I think it would be the punk was going to be paid, maybe, for stealing it. And he said it was a job. Paid by the do we have something like client or something like that? Client, yeah, right there.
uh okay, yeah, no, that works. The punk.
Paid? Yeah, it's there, okay. Find the client.
Client. He
Delivered.
but there's still
Stole. We could try stole. Okay. Gemstone.
Hey, nice.
Yeah! Perfect. I was thinking that might be the student
Stash.
tapping
Yeah.
the ID.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. The student uh,
Okay.
the
Punk.
into the
Yeah, computer.
so the
I think glass cased could be opened made sense.
there was the word.
Right
There
there,
it is.
on the left side.
The nice.
Yes!
To student no, according to the logs.
Yeah, it could be alarm logs. Well, alarm logs, his what?
No, we don't know yet. Let's see.
Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
talk to someone about the membership. The membership or what the fuck ever that
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
oh, the tourist wants to talk. Man.
Oh. Private eye, he's watching you. Yes, right. Let's get to the topic at hand.
Hey, about this card.
Let's dance. So about this ID card, you wouldn't happen to recognize anything about it, would you? I do, not that I can tell you much. I've seen that logo before, at least the overly designed. At least. Overly designed, if you ask me, especially for a low-tier biker club.
G? That's a bike. Okay to be.
A biker club? What do you mean? I'm sure you're familiar with the concept, Detective. There's just a bunch of names for them. Although I don't know what these folks get into specifically. It could be anything from just tuning their bikes to going and rolling on rides together to slinging high-grade oil, if you catch my meaning, or anything in between.
The fuck does slinging high grade oil mean?
Selling drugs. I'd have to assume that's a bite bigger than you can chew in one night, Detective. Especially since you've already got your boss pool here. I do, don't I? Well, in pursuit of resolving this mess, I've got more inquiries to make. Radio, don't hold back.
Oh. Hey.
I'm gonna get more water. Alrighty.
Hmm. What else around? Also fun. What's his tits? Because the guy was the first one to bring up the fact. Why not?
Back in that room we were just in, one of the easiest things to counterfeit would be that vase.
This?
Yeah. Apparently not.
Sorry, kid.
So flat.
He's dead. He's flat. Flat, Jim.
Yeah. He got hit by the Looney Tunes anvil, but didn't, like, swell back up.
I say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Detective, I trust the investigation's going well. The accent slips, but you know.
Foghorn Leghorn is your fucking go-to. That's so good.
I don't know who that is.
I'll show you later. Of course. About today's events.
Well, go on then.
During the events of today.
Eh?
About this diamond.
What about it?
What about it, detective? Have you finally figured out what happened?
To an extent, I have. You'll be pleased to know that I've recovered the jewel.
Oh my! Wonderful. Can be returned to its podium and we can call it a night. Someone was murdered in your fucking...
Unfortunately, more questions have been raised in the process. I'm going to need to keep it for a bit and continue my investigation.
Ugh. This better not be some bureaucratic tomfoolery you're pulling. Tomfoolery.
That
Although,
chicken.
I suppose the display case was broken, so the diamond might be more safe in your care. For now.
I appreciate your understanding. I don't want to act too hastily and allow something like this to occur again.
That is a concern I hadn't considered. Fine, but don't push your luck. You've already been sniffing outside my authority, and I've excused it thus far.
As I've said before, I do what must be done in the name of justice, however long it takes. Although, the officer probably has some crucial evidence ready that could speed this investigation up for you, Curator. Before I go check on that... What? Before I go check on that... Yeah, okay. I'd like to discuss other matters.
I would expect nothing less. Nothing more to ask, actually. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. But yeah, four of this done. 4 leads to follow.
Yeah. We're making progress. Let's go see about that evidence. Yeah. Officer Swan. Honk, 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 Officer Swan.
I wish it would confirm with me about wanting to go outside. And the police. Detective, hope the case is coming along smoothly. What can I do for you?
So about the alarm. Has anyone at the station been able to crack into those logs yet?
Well, you're in luck. They just cracked it, and let me tell you, there's a lot. There's a lot in here. Bad news is there's far too much for me to relay over the phone.
Also, I'm already here. No, officer, you really don't have to come over here to the museum again. It's fine.
Wasn't planning on it. Honk! The lab told me I could, under no circumstances, print out all these logs and take them to you. Something about being 8 months of the section's paper budget, but it's searchable at least. Do you have anything that I could cross-reference with the logs? Give us a good place to start.
I think so. But I have a feeling I know what's going to come back. Could you try XX_monkey_wrench_XX?
That's definitely a unique one. Oh, wow. I see it right here. This thing even keeps fingerprint records. Makes sense. And look at that. I have an entry here that says that the user matching that ID opened the gemstones display case earlier tonight. Good work as always, detective. Well, assuming that's the outcome you were hoping for.
Yeah, it was, yes. But more of a confirmation at this point. The student already confessed to hacking the punk's credentials into the system.
Oh, I may have spoken too soon. That username was registered, but then it was removed.
Huh.
And whoever did the removing was only registered a few minutes prior.
Interesting.
And this detective, that new mystery user, they opened 3 exhibits tonight, none of which were the diamond.
Yeah. Oh my. Can you derive any identifying information from their credentials?
The username is just a jumbled mess of characters. Maybe we could decode it, but I have a feeling that won't get us far. And just be...
I'd say we're working against someone who has a whole plot perfectly planned. You're right. It won't be that simple.
If you say so. As always, I'll be here if you need me, detective. Honk! Like
Felt like a fish on a string.
No, no, read
Every
that
time I
proper.
get close, it's yanked like a felt fish on a string. Every time I get close, it's yanked away, huh?
He's a cat.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, his own testimony just proves that. I'm mad that they won't let you.
Yep.
That's legitimately. That's so annoying. Of course, I know the student intended to meet with the punk, but it wasn't just for a nice stroll through the exhibits. They met to make sure the hacked security system would let the punk open the glass case and allow the student to take the diamond.
I see.
Fucking adventure game ass solution.
Okay, so however,
according
according
to
to the
the-
alarm logs, his ID.
Yes, that makes sense. Causing the alarm. No, the door to be locked. That's the thing that got them.
He was
Replaced. It's right there. I'm thinking it's a door to be locked.
students. Gem.
Diamond. Gemstone, yeah.
Air.
Air duct. No, there's 3 words. Which air duct was it again?
Sculpture.
A sculpture exhibit air duct.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah.
Sculpture.
Would have been a bitch if we hadn't got sculpture somehow.
Exhibit. Counterfeit or painted?
Good question. I guess it's
Say
a
counterfeit? Does that explain?
but a counterfeit what? Counterfeit's a modifier, so I think it would just be painting.
Oh. Gosh.
Is it just stashed again?
Kind of annoyed was also. Oh, id.
Id could instead of the first stashed, so that's probably what they want. Just out of curiosity, try it with stashed first. I want to see if it'll accept it. Like, let.
Oh,
Oh. Just want to see how forgiving they are. And since we're pretty sure we have it, this is a good way to test it.
all right.
Yeah, all right. So we can do it that way. That's good to know.
To the something was something. A blank that was blank and painting that was dashed. And the sculpture from the last case was also a counterfeit. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. According to the guide, that painting was.
Oh
counterfeit.
yeah, that painting was counterfeit. Yeah, that works. Good catch. Yeah, I almost totally missed a detail there. Using that meant it was referring to an object previously. Oh, the statue that was shot was also a counterfeit.
Ah, wait.
Or wait, does that fit? The statue
no.
that
I
was...
think the sculpture is in the. That doesn't work.
No, shot and painting, no. Well, it shot and fell. It got shot and fell. So maybe that's what it wants.
Well, from the balcony, right?
Yeah.
Hey, good thing that's just a counterfeit then.
Yeah!
Aha! Yeah.
I knew I was onto something.
Okay. I was checking if you. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, we're good. I thought we were nearing a closed case, but this is a real mess. It's like I'm being led on some obscure scavenger hunt. I do like that he didn't say wild goose chase. Like, that would be an insensitive thing for him to say.
Yeah. Especially with Usain Joe behind.
Yeah. Could it be a massive conspiracy? No cat naps until we can say for sure.
And you know that's serious because you know cats sleep a lot.
Not at night, though.
Sometimes at night. Koja never did. The dick. Although sometimes she does sleep, but like sometimes she used to. Genuinely, if I leave my door open or if I have Koja inside the room, at some point at 3 a.m. I would find her have scratched my side just because she could. What
Yeah.
a dick. To have their blank to the blank blank. The blank plan to have some blank blank to the blank blank. They were in order.
Damn.
The blank from the blank blank, the blank from the blank, the blank 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 in the blank with the blank. It was the blank of the blank who was blank. The blank blank they had blank for. Turn the blank became the blank of the blank. So the blank would be blank when he blanked the blank. It ultimately caused the blank plan to be blank by the blank. Oh, lots of blanks.
That's gonna be a tough one.
This is gonna be a tough one, babe.
They were in order. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, part 5 fucking means it.
Oh, man.
Let's get to gathering words, I guess.
Oh, man. Who cause for alarm is solved 2 more! Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, no
We're
more
getting there,
evidence to find. Okay, let's see if we have more people to talk to. Reader. Say, you little bitch. A neither the guide, the final. I'm so mad that I can't fucking talk to the critic.
No need to.
No, like
Not
I
like,
wanna,
not like he's
wanna-
an expert or anything.
like you. This guy was the person who brought up the fact that he found counterfeits. Fucking
Yes,
let me
no, it's
talk to him.
crazy that he wasn't an option. Even if he was
What
supposed to
the
direct you
fuck?
to the fucking guide. Oh! Oh!
Ah.
Zombie!
Wait, what? You ain't dead?
Oh, I'll do the punk. Just give me a second.
What the fuck? He ain't dead? Oh, are we hallucinating? Also,
Oh, hey, you're the detective, right?
we can't see the podcaster with this
Nope.
angle. I can't change it.
Nope.
That's freaky.
I am. Aren't you, dead? I'm not just seeing things, am I? Nah, I'm real. And still kicking. Just took a little nap on the floor there for a bit, I guess.
What the fuck?
You were two-dimensional. I took your pulse and everything.
This guy has a low pulse.
He does.
But low pulse
If you
doesn't
lower when he's
mean.
sleeping.
But low pulse. Does low pulse mean you can barely detect a low pulse?
Depends. For some people, yeah, you could fail to detect a pulse.
Breathing though?
Well, did he put his ear to the guy's mouth to see if he felt it?
He didn't. He didn't really do that. He just saw, oh,
No.
guy fell. He must be dead. What?
So if his breathing was shallow enough, he might not have noticed.
What the The guy just took a fucking nap? Through the alarm?
No, this is a hell of a twist. I did not expect him to be alive.
He has circulation issues, I guess. Maybe he was fucking
sure
passed
does.
out.
Well, I've been told I have a pretty subtle pulse. Something with my heart, but I never listened to that medical jargon.
Why not? It's a heart problem. It's not something you can fucking ignore, you moron. Oh my fucking god.
It's not like understanding it's gonna make it any better. Anyway, the podcaster over there, she filled me in on what's been happening while I was out.
I'm so fucking mad.
That's surprisingly helpful of her, actually. I think I'm supposed to do like an interview about it. Didn't listen too well to that either, but I think I got solid excuse. Oh, of course. How are you feeling?
Why is this guy not reacting to the fact that this dude is just fine, apparently?
Been better, been worse. I should probably get checked out, but I'm sure it's fine.
Oh fucking
Who's that sound like?
no one. I don't know who could that possibly sound like.
It's like I faked my own death. That's real underground black market stuff right there.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
It does certainly add an interesting wrinkle. Would you be open to answering some questions about what you remember?
I just realized something.
What
That
if the curator didn't want us to continue the case because he knew that he wasn't dead?
that would explain his blasé attitude about the fact that someone died in his fucking museum, which would be pretty bad for your reputation. PH.
Whatever, man. I'll do my best. Great. There's no time to lose, so let's get started.
Did not fucking expect this
Don't
plot
use hold
twist.
it back, detective.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
Who
Were
are
you?
you?
Oh, you want to run through all the questions? Huh, all right. I just figured since you've been at this a while, you'd know enough by now.
At this point, not only are you a suspect, you're also a suspect, you're a perpetrator, and also a valuable witness. So yes, I will likely need to run through all of the questions.
Yeah, literally. Usually, when I expect people to have died, they don't come back and I
Yeah.
can ask them the
Yeah,
questions.
normally dead people stay dead. So I'm just going to ask all the questions this time to be safe. That's
Was-
honestly very wise of you, detective. Like, I see I can't make any assumptions today. Alrighty then. I'm gonna need a fucking drink.
I already made the assumption that you were dead. That's not true, apparently. Now,
Great.
anytime I go to a case and there's a dead person, going to have to triple check that someone's actually dead. This is what you've done to me.
So you got the bottom of all this, huh? Yes, I shouldn't be too surprised.
This is giving like some sort of fucking Detective Conan case. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know you and the student were hired by a client to steal the Optimus Diamond, if that's what you mean.
Damn! Here I was hoping that maybe I could still take the fall for him. Well, at least not literally this time.
From the sound of it, you two are quite close. Is this familiar territory?
Hold on for him. For me, sure, but the job's best suited for two, and he had the skills necessary. Not to mention, it was an obvious huge score, so splitting it with them was easier to swallow, and he wouldn't stab me in the back.
You have other associates then? Does this include your client?
Ugh, excuse me.
It's a network. I'm sure you're at least somewhat familiar, detective. But now, the client. I never heard of him before.
Interesting. This raises a few more questions. So what do you do?
You mean besides get mixed up in all this sort of situation? I do work for a body shop. You know, for bikes and cars.
Is that how you got involved in the biker club?
In a roundabout way, yeah. Everybody knows everybody in these circles, at least in this city.
And that network you mentioned, is it connected to that?
There's overlap, but if you're after the client, they're not a regular fare. I don't know much about them. They had all the walls up.
Hey, if the previous sentence that you don't know what I'm talking about the client, don't mention anything else about the client. Next question. Or the next answer to your... What?
The student said they provided pretty crucial information about the museum. You didn't think anything of that.
Well, unless they pay us for it, clients bring their own intel, so no, seems standard.
But they didn't know about the security system. Is that correct?
Yeah, I thought that was weird, but we figured it out. The alarm wasn't our issue. We were just unlucky. Things went south.
Seems that way, but there might be more details we can work out about why.
Wonder if it's
Well,
that
don't use holding
shady...
back, detective.
I wonder if it's the shady investor that...
It might
'Cause-
be. I want to point out,
Uh-huh.
it's wild that he's just like admitting
All
to the
this?
operations of this,
Agreed.
to the the biker gang in particular, because if they're organized crime like the Hells Angels, they'll kill him.
The alarm system was a fairly new installation. So
Mhm.
someone who doesn't know about it, which means it would be that
One of the people who
is-
left.
Yeah. That historian, the investor, technician's dead, so that although
I think
are we sure he's dead?
regardless of that, I
Hmm.
do think that we need to consider the painter as a possible forger.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
He's got the skills.
Right. Someone right. You're right.
What were you doing?
Leading up to everything, well, I came to the museum alone, paid admission for myself and the student. I knew he wouldn't have any money on him. Wandered around a bit, checked everybody out. Eventually met him where the diamond was and went over the whole plan again just to be safe.
Is that when you decided to instigate an argument with the old timer?
As a distraction, yeah. But I don't know, you was a bit too eager to start something. Also way too tough for a dog that old, holy shit.
Says the one who brought a gun.
Look, I never meant to use it. It's like a backup of a backup plan. A last resort. That old timer surprised me, so I just wanted to get him back down is all.
That doesn't sound to me like a backup plan.
I need you to know I never intended to use that against anyone. Just a little bit of intimidation.
You bring a real enough imitation, and anyone.
You just don't have the gun loaded.
Yeah. Yes. But also, like, idea of a gun is enough. What I mean, as an intimidation, it doesn't have to be a full gun.
Yeah. And how did that go for you?
Well, not great. That's on me.
At least you recognize that now. Let's continue on to the rest of the evening, shall we?
No use holding back, detective.
So what happened?
Well, after I pulled out my gun, like I said, that old timer shook off a decade or two. Really started to fight. I kept my distance, but he was adamant about getting physical. So the brawl spilled out onto the courtyard balcony. He got the advantage, shoved me against the wall before I knew it, and we were struggling over the grip of the gun. I wasn't planning on using it, but I couldn't tell you who really pulled the trigger. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody.
You know what the punk is giving me? What vibes the punk is giving me? Ryuji P5.
A little bit.
Like
Like he's just telling us everything.
yeah. And also like I kind of just want to hear Yuri Lowenthal's voice sing this song.
That's fair. Sorry, I decided to do Otto from The Simpsons.
Okay, babe. Your frame of reference has always. Now you recognize that as
Of
a
course
flaw,
it is.
as a character.
I'm
flaw.
38-year-old white guy.
You're man. Character flaw.
One way or another, the recoil put me off balance, and Betty broke my grip against the stanchion, and the stanchion. It was empty, so I let it drop to the courtyard.
Uh,
The rest is a bit of a blur, detective. I must have taken a good hit or something. Next thing I knew, I'm waking up on the floor. The ground floor. Broadly speaking, that lines up. I have some other inquiries to make, I think. Hey, don't use holding that, detective.
About your ID.
Unfortunately, I can't return your ID just yet, but I was curious. It's for a biker club, correct? Yeah, you could tell that. You could call it that. A couple of guys at the garage got me into it. Because a bunch of the old bars have gone under by now.
How did you say the word garage?
The garage. What?
I heard it like you were good, like there was the word "rar" in garage.
The garage.
Rar.
Garage.
Right.
Nobody likes it. And they put stupid fake names on our ID. But they serve drinks and got dark, so I don't complain too much.
Oh Jesus.
I was wondering about that. Monkey wrench seemed fairly on the nose to me. Yeah, nothing other than a formality. All of us treat it like a joke. The folks that run the place want to have that speakeasy vibe, but it doesn't really work. Oh, okay. I wonder. I might have more questions, but there's something I need to double check afterwards.
What a of any fucking what's username the mouse could have added into the system, because you have to because you have to log it, and the changes to the system is logged. Why use a username that's tied to your actual name at a biker club? Not that it's not that would be easy to track down, right? But still.
But why use something recognizable in the first place?
Yeah.
Especially since it describes him and his job.
Yeah. About those logs.
They confirm about those logs. They confirm you were registered with the museum security system. How did you do it? The student did. I told you he had the skills necessary, didn't I? He's a wizard with a computer. I don't understand what he did. Something with a back door and had encryption. I guess it was a sex thing. He found a way to promote in and made easy work of it. The two of you have... The two of you... Yeah. The two of you have created quite a rap sheet tonight. You know that, don't you? It was always a risk, detective. Just didn't pan out this time. Besides, we always said we'd rather get rich together. Or go down together. Just had hopes it'd be the former.
A sucker for.
Well, I've read that one before, sadly. There are some other inquiries I'd like to make before I get back to it. So, about the student. What about him? We're close. So what? You mentioned he could handle the security system. What did you mean by that? Apparently, it's infamous for having some fatal flaws. Something about networks and encryption. It's sold as state-of-the-art, but that's all talk. Still, there's no way I could have dealt with it myself. And he's trying to make a decent living with all that computer stuff. Figured it was worth a shot. So you ask him to tamper with the alarm of a prestigious institution, and he's immediately on board. Well, we've been inseparable since we were kids. A few years ago, he found out that I was up on, what I was up to on the side, and didn't immediately disown me. Honestly, I was against it at first, because I didn't want him getting involved in that type of work. But he was adamant he could go it alone, but he could get it done. Besides, he wouldn't have to pay me off. We wouldn't have to pay off all those loans he's got, unless he earned his cut. I knew that for sure.
Let me.
Mm.
Oh, they're such good buddies or lovers.
Yep.
For this kind of story, fuck. I hate it.
You are.
I am such a. I'm. A good sob story. I'll give them that.
I do like that they've made it. They've made the perpetrators extremely human.
Yeah.
And did your client know anything about the student hacking the security system?
One part of the perpetrator, like they're definitely just cogs in the machine. Obviously.
Well, never said they did. But as long as we got the job done, who cares?
From what I can tell, I think they did. But I have more inquiries to make before I can be sure.
Okay, about this painting.
About this painting. I found it alongside the diamond, but the student didn't know why. Was it a part of the plan you were aware of?
Whoa, no way. We were told to come in and get that jewel, Detective. Didn't hear anything about a painting.
And this client of yours, did they inform you of their intention with the gemstone?
Not really, and I didn't ask. But you really have to. It's pretty obvious. Set up for a big payday, don't you think?
That's what I'd assumed, but you can never be too sure. I may have another topic to discuss.
Sure thing, man.
Mm,
I need to take a quick break.
I'll
be back in...
will also. Let's take a quick break,
Cool.
everybody. That was a lot of information. Holy shit.
Yeah. That was way more in that voice than I was expecting to.
Okay. Just guess I'll just go to the. Well, we'll be right back. Be back in a jiffy.
Yeah, back in a jiffy.
I am back. Back.
Hey! I needed to use the bathroom and make some tea so I can soothe my poor throat.
Mm-hmm. Thing, I believe it is. Better be. Alright. Awesome. Oh, cosplay is good. 2 more.
Yep. And they're blank to the blank blank. The blank plan to have some blank blank with a blank, and then blank.
I don't think we have the context for this just yet. I think.
Yeah, no, me either.
Okay. The fall was fatal. It was not.
Yeah, objection. Hang on a sec. In all my years as a detective, I don't know that I've ever corrected a testimony this obviously wrong. When the punk fell, he didn't die. He was just knocked out. I would know. I've spoken to him.
This is like the most wacky. This took a wacky turn that I didn't expect for it to, and I kind of appreciate that.
No, this is like Crimson was mentioning earlier. This is very Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's giving like
The chocolate line.
and the chalk line is still there. He fucking woke up from it.
Hey. Yep.
What a dingus.
Well, then he's just standing on his outline. He's like, oh, I better stay here.
This motherfucker slept through 2 people, probably maybe 3 people that roped his ass, all his body, to find shit on him. What's the matter with you,
I think
son?
it's kind of shitty that we can't like thank the podcaster for catching him up on stuff to save us time, because that was actually really helpful.
Good God. Golly. Hey, guide. Hey, your best friend ain't dead. Can I tell you that? No, I can't.
Nope.
I can't update you that your best friend ain't dead. All right. Well, fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you. Get Ben.
Just check in. See if there's anyone else to talk to.
Oh, totally.
Bruce. Okay, so no one has
Yeah, it looks
anything
like
to
there's
say.
no one to...
So,
Anything in evidence?
let's go back to the.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh. I think my biggest critique of this so far is that I can fucking.
Yeah, it feels like it artificially, like, lengthens the game in a way that's annoying.
Let gamer's sprint.
Like, this only works in something like The Walking Dead or something like that, because there's so much shit to look at and interact with. In this kind of game, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Especially since the locations change in a walking sim. Let's check the no?
Mhm.
Okay. I was going to say check the logs. Like, we can't. No. Yeah, we can't do that.
Hey, I guess you have all the pieces, and you just need to fucking glue it together now.
I don't know about that.
Doesn't look like to have their blank blank plan to have some blank with a then blank. This has to be talking about the old friends. The people
Maybe.
in the picture.
I mean, maybe. It does seem like too many for the picture, though. There's 6 people in the picture. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blanks.
Right, but
Let's take a look at the statements. Is anything else circled red?
hold on. In order. That's so annoying. That's an annoying modifier to the thing. In order of what?
Again, we might not have enough context to know.
He entered the museum alone. Museum student started taking account. Waited to meet the student exhibit. Antagonize. Punk provoke. One thing. Disqualification. Courtyard balcony. Positive point. Sun, no one hit. Oriented. Fell and got himself out.
So one thing I would like to have an explanation for is the ID getting removed before he could use the case, and
Oh, yeah.
specifically getting replaced with someone else's.
Yeah. It suggests that it's someone who with an access thing. Huh? The thing, which means
Yeah. So it's somebody who had access, and I would argue somebody with knowledge.
book is
Don't know. The only lead I could think that we haven't gone over is we were told to look at more exhibits. I don't know which ones.
Because before this, anything that we wanted to see, even if we don't know, anything that that we need, even if we don't know that we need, the game would put little. There we go. That.
Yeah, like that. This air duct has been witness to some pivotal things. Let's have a look. Look at that. A stone-faced statue. I never saw the exhibit in one piece, but this seems identical. Oh, it's the Moai statue. But there's something else here too. Not canvas though. It looks like a piece of paper. It's a note, neatly written, but I'm not sure what it means. Back on a classic trail of clues, detective. Just like the old days. Let's hit the evidence then.
No.
Oh, we can't?
While
Oh,
investigating the stuff on the natural exhibit, found this odd note alongside a note. The statue appears to be identical to the exhibit. The note doesn't look like. Here to run through. Bet.
security guard.
Also, what? Also, I have the screwdriver used to open. I'm just gonna start going through all the air ducts I've seen. It.
Yep, check the air ducts and keep your eye open for paintings.
Nothing here.
I can't get over how the horse Mona Lisa at a distance, like as you're approaching it, makes me think it's Jar Jar Binks.
I see it.
I hate it.
I just hate that it wasn't called Monet Lisa.
Yeah, Monet Lisa is the best.
Literally right there. What do you fucking mean?
Not him. Okay,
Guide.
maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Hmm. Yeah, the guide. Well, let's hit the courtyard first and see if we can find like a painting. It's the last place we haven't checked. Not necessarily a painting, but something. Also that, yeah, good call. No. Damn.
Dun, dun.
Was there anything else out there in the courtyard, or no? Yeah.
Hey, about this note.
So about this note, it doesn't look like much to me. A string of 10 random numbers. Do you recognize them?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. We have internal identifications for these fine exhibits here. I'm not familiar with anything with this format.
Ah, wishful thinking, I suppose. It's never that easy these days, huh?
Say so, detective. I'm sure there's something else.
Let's hope so. Now, I'm gonna leave.
Hey, Mousy. I'm innocent.
You've already confessed
About this note.
about this note.
I love that that's a meme.
Do these 10 numbers mean what is? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't catch it. Anyway, do these 10 numbers mean anything to you?
They mean anything to me?
Of course they do. Several things. Wallets, sore shoulders,
And all-nighters.
What?
I've poured so much time and money into numbers like that for one purpose. Keeping the exploitative system of education alive!
Hey, you got opinions. Real?
Textbook after worthless, heavy, and incomprehensible textbook.
Are you insinuating that this configuration of numbers is for identifying books? Do you happen to know which book specifically?
Don't be ridiculous, detective. First of all, I don't have the mental fortitude to remember any of them. But also, there are infinite books out there.
Probably a book repository. Send that through though.
I'll have to find someone who can look it up in a database or something. Actually, come to think of it, I know just the person.
To the officer.
Yeah, but instead of it being the bat symbol, it's a fish.
Oh, that's so cute. No. Hey, Ossifer, I got a number for you to run. Oh, the bookstore. Never mind.
Oh, right.
Right,
Duh. We
duh.
can call the bookstore. Holy shit. I forgot about the bookstore.
Me too. That was so long ago now.
Yeah, considering the milky stupor from yesterday. I know they keep late hours, but let's hope it isn't too late.
Good evening, Bookgator on second. What can I do you for?
Hello. Sorry to bother you again.
Oh, detective! I didn't expect you this time. Have you gotten yourself into another mess?
Luckily, no. But I am unraveling a pretty complex case. An actual crime. And I've got this clue I'm not sure what to make of. I can't disclose too much. But I've got this series of numbers here and a reason to believe it's up for identifying a book. Does 0385 504209 bring up anything?
That's a Oh my god. We have
How deep does this conspiracy go?
Up all the way to the top, and by the top I mean up to Mother Goose herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be for the first edition of the Viper Code. I hope that's helpful, detective.
You know, my father was a huge fan of that book, actually. Of course, I know all about it. But let's say, hypothetically, if I didn't.
Hypothetically, I would tell you that it's a mystery novel about religious history, famous artwork. About religious history, famous artwork, like the Mare Lisa. Again, I'm just gonna call it the Monet Lisa for my own comfort. The Monet Lisa, and so on. I refuse their reality. It's not the Mare Lisa, it's the Monet Lisa.
Huh. You don't say. I think that might be actually what I needed to hear. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. Sort everything out. Bye. Click.
That's a very lovely bookstore owner, and I would make sure to patron them all the time.
Right? What a helpful person. Like, good sense of humor.
Mhm.
Got it.
That painting is hanging in the museum's courtyard on the upper level balcony. I should go check it out. And the nearest air duct, too.
Fuck you! I had no reason to check it, but I was there. Anyway, what was I good?
It probably wouldn't have counted. You have to do things in order. Playing indie RPGs, this is a pretty, common problem of the dev wants things done in specific order so the triggers happen, and it can be really annoying. Just like I would do with a good book or a warm summer's night. Let's crack open this air duct. A familiar sight. A rolled up canvas. And it looks just like the Mara Lisa. I couldn't confirm this with the guide, but I bet the one in my paws is authentic. And how can I forget? There's another note. Definitely a pattern. But who left this obvious trail for us to follow? I hope there's an answer. But I suppose the possibility of a dead end always exists. No reason to give it up until then, though.
I had to set. It's 9:58:27 to 20. That's time.
Can I see it again?
You're just gonna have to look at the last box
Oh. Yeah.
picture. It's not in the.
29, 58, 26, 3. It could be a timestamp. It could also be longitude and latitude. Especially since some of those numbers aren't times. The longitude and latitude might be a drop point. I'm becoming increasingly convinced it's the curator.
The curator.
Oh, the
tourist
criminal!
knows.
The criminal might know. The former mob guy. Weird how helpful he's been in this case.
Hmm? Hey, at least it's not his key thing, eh?
Yep.
Hey, lad. Hey, lord.
Hey, Lord. Private eye, he's watching you. Yes, right.
Right. Oh, hey, this note. Help
About
us.
this note. I've been following a trail of clues, but I've hit a bit of a dead end. Can you make any sense out of this string of numbers? Detective, you've come to the right place for this one.
His lunch.
This here is what us experts call tourism business longitude and latitude. And no tourism professional could be caught out with in the cold without their global positioning device. Just gotta punch them in. 2958, 3108. Don't forget the 2, of course. Aha! There it is. Only about 13-hour flight. When do you want to book the tickets, Detective? Sooner than later, I bet. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, Detective, you're still such an easy mark. Besides, I already know the pyramids on... I've already been to the pyramids on this trip. The pyramids? That must mean The antiques exhibit.
Peace.
Oh! Oh man, I don't think I'll join you for that trip. Little too much of a trek for me, I think.
Also, just don't want to animate the pig walk.
Yeah. Ah, yes, of course. A wonderful joke.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny. Tell you what, I'll laugh later when I've got time. Fourth time's the charm. That's what they say, right? Ah, it doesn't matter. Let's get to it. Unscrew this one and that one, and okay, air duct. We've got your friends to talk. How about you?
It's gonna be
Just
the
reach
Horus.
in and
Yeah.
crab battle. Yes, as I suspected, it's a small Horus statue, and probably a counterfeit. But there's nothing else? I guess that means we've hit a dead end. Such a shame. We were on a roll. Considering everything, we should do more questioning. Double check all my notes, and then attempt to draw conclusions. I actually think I might be able to come up with an answer. Can I see the book with the links? Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Kill them both.
Yeah. Okay, to have their okay, it was the other one I think I had. They were in order. I think it's the things that were going to be counterfeited. So it would start with things that were already done. So the statue from the natural history balcony. Yeah, that actually works. Okay. Then the painting. Yeah, the painting in the courtyard.
Oh, the painting from the courtyard balcony. Oh,
No, the statue from the natural history balcony. I was getting ahead of myself. Then the painting of the Mona Lisa. So the one for the courtyard. Courtyard. Then, the next one would have been. Yeah, the sculpture. Was it a sculpture?
Of the horse?
Yeah. That's true. Painting. Stashed in the air duct with the gemstone?
I think so. One, right? If that's
Yeah, that sounds right.
this was already a fake, and so was this.
Yeah. Yeah, those
But-
two are the first two, and I think that's the order they have to be in just based on the syntax.
But also like, so what was it? Yeah,
Yeah, the
based on
top two
syntax.
had already been replaced, and then the next ones were about to be replaced.
Yeah.
And we know the gemstone was most recent, so it has to be the
I'm just wondering a counterfeit.
again, counterfeit only just counterfeit painting, maybe.
Because that was the painting that we courtyard was the actual painting. Yeah, I think so.
That's true. Let's give it a try.
I think so.
Like, I'm still not 100% sure that this is what it is. It just, once we had all the evidence, it kind of stuck. Try, yeah, maybe I'm completely off base. Try painting stashed in the air duct. If that doesn't get us anything, then I'm probably completely wrong. The air duct stashed in the air duct.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm a genius detective.
Thing is missing.
Oh! I was skeptical of the word sculpture. Is it really a sculpture? Or is there another word we have for sculpture? Like if they just wanted to use a different word? Statue? No. Artifact. That was generic term.
No. No.
You say no, just flatly?
I'm saying no, as in the no. Oh, I didn't find. Look, man, object permanence is really hard. I didn't see.
That's not what that means.
I don't care. That's
no,
what
not
I think.
that one. The statue. Yeah, try it for the other one. I guess it could have been either, but the one I was talking about was the one down there.
Motherfucker.
Yes! Ah, man, my brain's so fucking big.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You must be so proud to be dating such an intelligent man.
I think for this one, we'll have to talk with the guide for this.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Was the blank the at blank 4? Turn the blank became blank when he blank. Okay, yeah. The guide first. Or well, let's see if we can find others to talk.
Yeah. Because right now I don't have anything for the others. Oh, hi.
Hey, forgeries.
About the forgeries. Without any more notes, it seems like the trail has gone cold.
Well, that's a shame. But you've recovered 2 almost stolen pieces of art, Detective. And nothing to shake a snout at, if you ask me.
Of course, still a victory. But unless you can get them to talk, we might be at a dead end.
I sure can't, but I've been thinking. Clearly, someone was trying to steal the art, right? Swap in fakes from the air duct, and no one's the wiser. And from what you've told me, no air duct had more than 1 piece, except in. Not to mention, we haven't found a counterfeit diamond. They really aren't related. 2 heists in 1 day would be peculiar, but not impossible.
The fact that the person who hired them told them to stash it there and that they'd get it later tells me they're connected.
Guys, don't you have some fancy forensics equipment you could use? With all this extra evidence now, surely there's something to be done.
You're right. A great detective never lets the trail freeze over. I'll have to ask the officer what could be done. But in the meantime, would you mind answering some more questions? I don't have any. I just wanted to know if you would.
Just wanted to see if you were amenable to be asked more.
Yep.
So mad that I to the fucking
No, critic's done. No more critic.
podcast. The monkey don't say
All the most
nothing.
interesting characters are done now.
What about the curator or the bear? Ain't got nothing for us to say, for us to talk about
No.
either. Wow.
I'm so incredibly certain it's the curator.
Maybe it's the investor in the background.
Yeah, I think the investor might be behind some of it.
Although the thing is, again, the fact that we're so sure about the curator makes me think he's a red herring, and it's actually the guide. Herring.
I mean, it could be, but like, we have to actually follow the evidence, and we have to
Yeah.
prove that it's a red herring first.
Detective, hope the case is coming along smoothly. What can I do you for?
Hey, the forgeries.
I found a few forgeries alongside some authentic pieces as well. I was wondering if the department had any equipment for analysis. I'm sure the process is lengthy and complicated, but if it's possible to lift some paw prints, we might be able to deduce some important information. We could even compare them to those registered in the alarm system's logs. I could really triangulate the puppet master. I was just thinking about the logs. Officer, are you there? Hello.
Got stuck in that traffic on the trip, Detective. Thanks for being patient.
Well, as I was saying, and you weren't hearing, apparently, I imagine this process is going to be arduous.
I love the fact that they keep up with this bit. This is actually great.
Yeah, it's a good bit. Like this, he's just so bored, the officer.
Yeah, he's just constantly on the move and looking for excuse to leave. Leave fair.
Yep. Yep.
Arduous? No way. I've got the mobile analyzer with me right here in the cruiser.
What?
Technology has come a long way since you were in school, Detective. Don't you know that? Let's get a baseline first. Something we can use as an incriminating reference.
Luckily, with all these art pieces I've collected, we've got several to compare. Let's see what that brings back.
Alright. Button, slider, switch. Now, stand this here. Wait a couple seconds and... done.
We're in business, Detective. Honk.
Got a couple prints identified across these items. And a few sets of them appear on each.
Got me. Well-timed honk, bestie.
Thank you.
Question is, what other evidence should I use for comparison? Ideally, something touched by the same suspect as all his artwork. Or have the cure. Ooh, I'm thinking the curator's document, backroom keys.
Yeah. Let me think.
Monk's belongings.
Do the curator's documents.
Uh,
It's a bundle of paperwork, mostly contracts signed by the curator. It outlines a very meticulous funding deal with the investor, but most of it is redacted.
I'll pick up the machine again and see if it finds a match. Pause. Cross. Div. Oh, I found a match. Oh, wait. Only on the authentic pieces, but you should have expected that, right? Honk.
Mhm.
Plus, the curator wouldn't have had to disguise their identity to the alarm system, and their alibi checks out too.
Alright, that eliminates his fingerprints on it. He wasn't doing it himself. So,
Okay.
maybe it's the one who did the forgeries. Were any of these touched by the
Backroom keys?
artist? Backroom keys. Yes. The artist gave these to me when I needed a way into the maintenance room. He claimed they were the guards.
Got the machine again to see if it finds a match. And oh! A match. 2 matches, actually.
Oh!
The authentic pieces have a set of prints that match the key, aren't on the forgeries. Second set of prints is on everything. That's your culprit. Fortunately, there's no way to know which prints belong to who.
Yes, there is. Let's think. The guard isn't involved with the museum's artistic business, and the curator's alibi is fully corroborated. That would mean these keys really don't belong to him. They belong to the guide, who misplaced her set a week ago.
Overhead. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
detective. Didn't you say the artist had them? Wait. Sorry. Honk. Wait a minute, detective. Didn't you say the artist had them? How's that possible?
That's my question. Hate to analyze and run, but I have a case to close. For real this time.
Well, don't let me stop you. As if I could. Honk. Fuck you. Fucking.
Let's do this one last time. I'm pretty sure it's not the last time. We've got a whole extra chapter.
Exhibit. This.
Ah, he did come across as a bit odd. But counting dinosaur bones was a bit of a leap. Now that I know he swapped the statue on the balcony, the rest of the story is likely to fall apart.
And here. Head downstairs. Oh, front then. This. No.
No,
Was it he left? Mean.
the keys. Or no, wasn't it? No, it was,
Forged artwork? Okay.
yeah. While his argument may have already begun in the fine art gallery, he still had to finish what he started.
Oh, the fucking statue in the
Antiquities exhibit. That's the only one without the.
Yes. It was only after he got the counterfeit painting framed and hung that he could make his way downstairs.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I think we're going to finish this tonight, bestie.
Okay. Okay. Speaking.
Oh, I think I've got one. It was the... Do we have the word son?
Yes.
It was the son of the artist, the
No,
painter,
technician.
who was hired.
Huh?
Or the artist. It was the son of the... Yeah, the son of the technician. Mechanic? Technician? Something like that? Mechanic, okay. The artist.
What?
Who was hired. Oh, we don't have that word. Hired. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's because we have to do the second part along with it. Otherwise, it would have shown red and yellow.
Blank.
That one I don't know. Fuck. Okay, I don't know that. Never mind.
Leave that in. Let's just
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
Third. And P. Hey, buddy, I got a thing to talk to you about, son. Hey.
Who's got 2 thumbs and incriminating evidence? This guy. So, about this case. You see, there's just a couple of threads left, and it's proving quite difficult to tie them together. That was until I started to notice a subtle connecting string.
Oh? Please enlighten me, detective. I'm very interested.
I'll begin with the obvious. Someone here tonight attempted to steal the Optimist diamond. A task that would require sufficient distraction, but little did they know, the museum was equipped with state-of-the-art security system. This would have thwarted their plan, unless they were warned ahead of time, perhaps even prepared.
Obvious. But your interpretation is very astute, detective.
That's just the beginning. In actuality, the gemstone wasn't the only target. But considering its value, why would they need anything else? Unless the diamond heist was a misdirection, so that someone else could swap various art pieces with forged copies.
About the night?
But that raises the question. It's not begs the question. That means something different. People use it wrong. But that raises the question. I know, I'm saying it to the audience.
Been on that soapbox before, also. Yes.
Right, well, it's my soapbox, and I'll stand if I want to. But that raises the question. Why wasn't the diamond replaced with a counterfeit? Aside from the fact it's highly unlikely it could be reproduced, it's more likely to assume the diamond wasn't a misdirection, but a distraction. I believe the jewel thief wasn't even aware of the other's presence. A textbook example of a framed criminal.
I would be lying if I said. Okay, but I sense you've hit a roadblock.
Oh, I did. That connective string I mentioned. The second thief. Then, suddenly, everything clicked into place. Everything. Even more threads than I had realized. The former staff, the contract, the keys, the notes. Any half-rate detective wouldn't have seen the puzzle through the pieces. So please, since you so carefully laid them out for me, consider this your opportunity to confess.
Interesting.
Yes, it was me. I'm the so-called second detective. I knew I could count on you to figure it out. I'll give you a moment to reflect on that, and I'll freely answer what you have.
Good. Now let's get into the details. Okay, that is suspicious. You have an ulterior motive. About today's actions or events.
I think maybe the dad died because of something the curator did or the investor did or whatever. Maybe this is a revenge ploy.
Yeah, I'm thinking he might have been hired by the curator to do this and was fully intending to, like, get caught and take him down with him.
Okay, about today's events before.
So before the events, about the curator. Did this scheme of yours have anything to do with them?
It had everything to do with them, detective.
In fact, only half of it was mine. The other half was theirs. They hired me to carry it out, but realized who it was.
What do you mean? Why would they hire someone to steal their own exhibits?
You've heard about this investor, haven't you? Curator signed with them a few years ago, dug them into quite the hole. Of course, I've never heard their true position on the matter, but how else were they going to pay off those enormous debts? And if all their precious exhibits are relinquished as collateral, what's the point in saving a museum?
So they'd replace only a few with counterfeits and hope to sell enough to recover the sunken investments.
Now you understand, detective. It's vile, twisted, and an absolute betrayal of everyone who ever cared about this place.
I can see your point. But I have a feeling there's more to discuss on this. So, about the punk. How did he get mixed up in all of this?
But I caught wind of the curator's. I formulated my own plan. Hired assistant. I would need to hire a thief of my own, one who wouldn't know an impossible job even if he yanked their tail.
So what? You were going to carry out the curator's heist and have someone else ruin it.
I had no other choice. It would have been more difficult, less successful if I'd thrown the job myself.
And the student. An interesting surprise, actually. I only hired the punk, but apparently they were a package deal. They might have gotten away with it, hacking their way into the alarm system. And I made sure those two hooligans would absolutely travel under. Hey, fuck you. You did your part too, detective. I can't thank you enough for that. Excuse me?
And what was my part, exactly?
Someone had to make sense of all this mess.
Follow the breadcrumbs all the way to the deep-seated injustices within. You really are as good as they say, you know that?
I'm not sure how to take that, but I think there might be a few details left to discuss before I close the case.
As you see fit.
What really happened? I found all of these art pieces you swapped, but I assume you were up to more than that.
Besides the few small ways I could tip the scales, the plan was largely operating on its own accord.
There's no sense in being secretive now. So what did you do?
Well, the guard came through. I didn't. Really didn't see me. I didn't make an effort to. Of course, it was plausible he would have dropped his key then. Some would say it would have appeared that way. Those keys I gave you, most of them were random scraps. In fact, the only one that mattered actually belonged to the guide.
Right, I came to that conclusion as well. What else did you have a hand in tonight?
Did I mention I saw the student gemstone? The foyer, actually. Just after he had realized the doors had been locked. According to the plan, I would not have known the student involved, but from the balcony, I noticed him and the punk setting up to steal the diamond.
You really are quite the orchestrator in all of this, huh? It seems like there's always another question for you to answer.
Hey. Fascinating.
It feels okay. So that last thing he said, you just skipped past it. But he said, "Don't second guess yourself, detective." He seems too eager to go down for this, and take the curator with him. Like, I don't think there's anything else to ask him.
Look, it's nothing.
Do not second guess yourself, detective.
But that's the thing that he always says when that actually.
All right.
Yeah. So prior to the incident, he was swapping the authentic statue with its replica and stashing it within the near air duct balcony of the. As he swapped, he confirmed the punk and the student were enacting a portion of the heist in the natural level, swapping the painting on the courtyard balcony when arguing with the gallery. Able to continue swapping the art piece yards level, the guard then tripped over him while moving right above. He then continued into the empty area in an attempt to premises, but found the front door was already down. Ran to the sculpture, pushed in, informed him the door was already on lockdown. They were inside, carrying in the museum on lockdown. The authorities stand by until they arrive. Fascinating. Ultimately reveal a failing financial. Okay.
Have their blank to the blank blank.
So to have their debt to the investment firm?
Is firm a word? What about investor paid? To have their debt to the investor paid.
Oh, that might.
to the investor.
Artwork replaced and
might be
then
cooking.
sold.
Might be cooking. We might be cooking.
Yep.
Okay, no.
Mm-hmm.
To have some with a and then the paid
A paid is there. Good.
because the
Yeah,
fella paid for both him and the
it's true.
created plan to have
What?
artwork.
Yeah, replaced with a counterfeit. Replaced.
Is
Yeah, it's right there. And then sold.
yeah.
Boom shakalaka. The son of the mechanic, the artist who was hired. He just explained that.
What? Weird. Blank.
The
they
blank,
had
blank, they had blank for. Oh, the curator forgot that they'd met before.
Oh, you're right. Thought. Nice.
Yes! Hell yeah!
In turn, the artist became the
The blank of the
blank
blank.
so the
Okay, this has to do with the frame job. Or the distraction. So I'm gonna guess
the punk became the
No. No, that doesn't work. The Oh, we're so close. It's clumsy, but what about the artist became the client of the punk?
hmm.
I'm not super sure because it is really clunky.
It fell.
Oh, tripped. So the alarm would be tripped when he stole the gemstone? Does that work? Like the first three, I'm not really sure. punk. Well, the gemstone.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're talking about what the punk did.
Hey, nice. Okay.
Yes! All right. This would ultimately cause the curator... No, it's not apostrophe. Shit. But
I
what
know-
plan? The last thing the last part of the artist's plan was that we would figure it out.
Revealed.
Yeah, revealed by the detective makes sense. This would ultimately cause the blank plan to be revealed by the detective. Oh, maybe. Is there another good word that works? The photograph, no. No, it's not the podcaster plan.
Counterfeit object.
Yeah, counterfeit. Let's give it a try. It doesn't hurt.
Oh, nice. Right.
Yeah! Good job.
Yeah.
I knew I was onto something. When I received a call for this one, I never would have expected how deep it would go.
Not that deep.
I have all the major points covered now, but some of the suspects might have more to say about it. Maybe I should be open to interpreting this as more than face value. But technically, I have enough information for a final verdict. I should be careful, though. There's no going back once I make a decision.
Investigate.
Okay.
Following suspects.
The following suspect.
Rest of law at the line forensics. Order is valid upon less than or equal to 6 suspects by judgment of the detective, and is not subject to alteration following submission.
That is not how the law works.
What
That's so arbitrary.
the fuck? Your best shot. Best shot.
Oh, we can now talk to the curator. All right.
Certainly. Got this key.
About this case.
What about it? You've been at this for some time and you're only testing my patience.
I apologize it's taken so long, but I'm quite the curious cat, you see? Not to say that you weren't helpful, but it seems that you've kept certain details to yourself. In all honesty, if you had been more forthcoming, I may not have discovered what I did.
Oh? Well, just spit it out, will you? Enough with the theatrics.
You plan to have some of the museum's exhibitions fenced, did you not? The museum has been struggling for years, and you need to pay off those debts.
You think I wanted to sell my collection? For what? Some dingy back alley black market? How dare you assume so lowly of me, detective? Did I make some poor decisions in the past? Yes, of course I did. But I would never stoop so low.
And by poor decisions, you mean signing the contract with Fennec Financial.
And the fallout afterward was my fault. I would have always admitted that. Let down my family, my staff, my art. Last thing I truly had. If I had to watch that investor waltz through here, picking out pieces to decorate his office bathroom, final shred of my soul would have died. Maybe it means nothing in the end, but I was planning to have them sold to collectors, critics, and other artists, historians, true appreciators of the craft. That's all I meant to do, and now it's all been ruined. Told you the museum hinged on this, and now it'll be all his. So finish writing whatever you must in that notebook of yours and take me away before I witness it.
I'm sorry, but I will be considering this a confession. I may ask more clarifying questions, but this case is all but closed. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm hoping not, because I don't want to do that voice again tonight. No more talking to the interesting characters. Yeah.
So, number one So, less than or equal to 6 suspects?
Part of me wants to fuck with this and see what happens. Like, what if we say it was the detective? Will he just do it?
Got the old. So kind of want to keep the punk out of it, but so the curator.
Well, it comes down to you. You have the ability. You can get rid of, you get rid of everybody who broke the law. You could get rid of the curator for instigating the whole thing. You could even try the investor if you think that you can get him. You could do just like the people who did the heist tonight, like the curator, the punk, and the artist, like the student. The podcaster you could put down as having tampered with evidence.
Oh, that's
and
true.
then the old timer for the fight.
Oh, maybe I will put down the podcaster. That might be the only one I'm actually like not mad about, but okay.
So you're not mad about the predatory investor that's trying to steal
the investor.
all of the art.
Yeah. No, the investor, obviously.
That guy's a villain.
But like, fortunately, it is legal.
If we're passing
what he's
moral
doing.
judgment, I think it is, but like, yeah.
That's my biggest problem.
It is.
Like, it's not ethical, what he did. But is it legal? Yes.
Yes, it is. So where do you draw the line?
Doubt that it's that serious. Creator.
Like, if you want everyone involved, curator, artist,
yeah. Curator, artist, punks,
student punk.
Podcast.
You don't need to get the podcaster. She's just a troublemaker. Like, it feels really inappropriate to put her on the line for this. I know we could. We could also do the old timer for fucking fighting, but like.
Oh man. That would be so funny. Just like it would be so fucking what's the word? So
Haha. What
Yeah.
if, as a joke, I implicated this person who's not really responsible for the crime? Wouldn't that be funny?
it would be. It would be funny to me. It would be funny to me, sir. Ugh, my
Now, you really do need a Kit Kitsuragi to keep you on the straight and narrow, don't you?
I do. That is my
Please, focus. Please, focus, detective.
no. Oh man. Interesting.
Don't make me make a savoir-faire roll. But yeah, the curator, I think, is obvious.
Oh. Less than or equal six suspect. Judgment of detective. I kind of
Yeah, but the artist straight up forged and, like, stole
no, I know.
the art.
The curator and the artist definitely. I'm thinking about the punk and the student, and I kind of don't want to fuck with them. You know what I mean?
You don't have to. It's your choice. So what's your verdict, Bestie?
I think
I'm okay with curator and artist. I'm okay with
yeah.
that.
The detective. Oh, and he signs it with a meow.
From one scheme to the next, there's these two may not share motivations, but they'll share similar sentences. The curator was the center of this strange scenario, but the artist didn't hold back when presented with the opportunity. It's been quite the evening, but it's time to call this in and finally close the case.
Woo! Oh, we finally see his body. That's nice. So this is them. So is this them, detective? The culprits behind our museum mystery?
Afraid so. Any last words before the officer here takes you away?
I wouldn't dare sully the moment for you. In my heart, I know I had my reason. And moreover, I know I'll never be half the criminal this man is. Speak from a high tower. You're headed to the same doghouse. My reasons may not be as noble, but results just the same. You could have just done the four.
It-
Fucking.
Just to be clear, curator, you have been owned.
Oh, that's it, detective? Case closed?
Yeah. As it turns out, there's only one thing you can't keep in a museum. And that's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Hell yeah! This is a solo developer indie game, I think. So that was such a fun experience. Oh man, I like that. It was very fun.
I mean, a playtest of 6 people. It's very small scale.
Yeah. Aw, making perfect.
Even like indie porn games have more playtesters than that.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for making that game. What?
Yeah, no, that was great.
Whatever the fuck the guy's name is. Aw, yay! Okay, they kept the grand reopening of. Oh, I'm glad that the old timer and the critic actually kept the music going.
Yeah.
Aw. Hey, that was fun. That was great. Great mystery. Lots of charm.
Yeah, that was a good story, good mystery, and I liked how, like, the evidence was coming in at a rate that, like, nothing was really certain yet,
Mm-hmm.
but we could put together our own hypotheses ahead of the game asking us to.
Yeah.
It was just a really fun, satisfying experience for a detective game.
Yeah.
It's not exactly LA Noire, but it's
Mhm.
scratching the itch.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
was-
the best compliment I can give it.
I was just about to say it was scratching itch. Like they could have made this a lot more convoluted. The way I was gonna be like, yeah,
Yep.
no, it could be convoluted as fuck, but no. Like I
Yeah, it's not the Black Dahlia murder, but that's fair.
I
You know?
I love that it like it like well the punk the punk and the student was such an interesting thing because it was like, oh, it's not just this thing, and it was actually another thing, but also, hey, this guy that you thought was dead wasn't dead. The reason you thought he was dead
Yeah,
was
the not
because
dead surprise.
yeah.
I did not in a million years expect that.
I was like, what?
He was 2-dimensional dead. Like,
He was flat. He
nah,
was
man.
My man's just having a nap.
like, what a fucking interesting little plot twist. I love that. That was so charming.
Yeah. And I liked how sweet it was that each one's motivation was to help the other.
Yeah. Like
He wanted to do this not for his cure,
wanted to do it for the
student debt,
yeah.
for the student. And the
And the
student was
student
doing
wanted
this to
to-
help him get the money for his cure.
yeah, which is they're such good friends.
Yes.
They're such good friends.
I think they are meant to be friends.
I think they're
As
meant to
much
be
as
friends.
you'd like to make them kiss.
I like to make many characters kiss, John.
Yes. Yes. In the Mind Palace, you can make them make out sloppy style.
I will. Yeah.
While you sit in the Fujoshi cuck chair.
It's, darling, it's just called the director's chair. But yeah, the involvement of the artist, I guess,
Yeah.
not like what's the word? I did suspect that. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. It wasn't until we were 3/4 of the way through when even I was starting to be like, there's something up with that artist. It's
Like,
possible he's the forger.
Like this guy's kind of weird, but like
Yeah.
like we can see a guy being
Yeah.
just
But I super didn't expect him
Yeah.
to be the guy who'd arranged the whole caper.
yeah.
That was a good twist.
Dude was like, I'm just kind of
Like a
not like
weird
I'm
socially
just,
awkward guy who likes
yeah.
paintings.
yeah, and I'm not noteworthy, I guess. That's probably why the guard didn't but that's not suspect at all, which true,
No?
it wasn't. Good cover, honestly. But well written mystery. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, glad I played this.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Same. Thanks for doing it with me.
Of course, I saw I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, and I was like, no, I have to stop this here because I want to experience this, which is great.
Aw, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Well. Oh, and that just that's nice. Glad we finished it today.
Hey.
I'm-
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe adding a different game as well. But who knows? Anyway,
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
all this nonsense is brought to you by what's the tag? You got to do the tagline. I don't. You got to say the whole thing, John.
You and your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy.
Woo!
Put some money in my bank account so I don't die of exposure. In particular, I want to thank my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon to get in the credits. And they are Scipio, Jalzir, Keegan, Bjornvar, Telefic, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Zombie Fighter 89, Jocko, The Rockbender, Bossy Metal Kill, Bop to Nose, and Midnight Saber.
They're awesome people, probably.
Yes, each and every one of them. Except Bop to Nose.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's there against her will, so she's less awesome.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, bye. Thank you for watching.